Xfinity.
Back over to the Western Division gang.
Right.
We in the Final Four now. This is the Final Four. It's coming down to the major, to the big dogs, to the ones with records, to the ones with stats, with chips. You know what I'm saying?
Break it down for me. Break it down.
You know, they got chips on their shoulders and chips on their resume.
Hello?
Over as meaning like going back over them because.
Oh no, we don't. Let's get straight to it.
Let's just get to the facts.
Let's get to the facts.
Verses. What's the verses?
Seth Rogen, Will Ferrell. Seth Rogen click, Will Ferrell. Western Division Final, ladies and gentlemen. Cast your votes.
I'm gonna have to go with Rogan.
This is
again.
participatory.
I'm
Cast your
go with
votes.
Rogan again.
We going with Rogan?
I'm gonna have to go with Rogan again as well.
I'm gonna have to Rogan again.
Based off of everything that we've broken down, I'm gonna have to go with Rogan.
What you think, Magic?
What I remember the most. I don't remember a lot of Will Ferrell movies.
Well, I mean, again, the last one, it just breaks down to which one would you rather watch? Would you rather watch a Will Ferrell movie or would you rather watch a Seth Rogen and the gang
kick my
movie?
feet up, roll a J, and watch Pineapple Express.
What are we saying?
We both went with Rogan.
Who is it between?
Will Ferrell
Rogan.
and Seth Rogen.
Will Ferrell, Seth Rogen. I'm going Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen?
Yeah, he has a larger gang.
Yeah.
His gang is much more
And more
solid.
consistent with
He
it
has
too.
more
It's more
consistent
consistent.
movies, and he has. I think he has. More, I want to say he even has more movies, possibly.
I'm gonna go ahead
He
and say
does. He
that.
has movies that he wasn't in,
Yeah.
but the gang was in like Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, he has a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
He directed those
And he
movies.
Yeah, producer, directs a lot and shit. So I'm gonna go Seth.
Seth Rogen.
Oh, Sethy boy.
Seth, he's the champion for the Western Division.
Damn.
Straight smack Will Ferrell.
Seth Rogen's squadron is the unanimous decision.
I'm mad
in
about
the
fucking
Western
Adam
Division.
Sandler, bro.
I'm just happy that, you know what I'm saying, Cube is battling right now.
You know,
But I think it's going to come down to a loss.
this is straight chicken scratch, by the way, because of the angle. This is horrible. I'm embarrassed.
I can read it.
Yeah, I about to say it's legible.
It's legible.
It's better than what I would have wrote right now.
You guys get the point. We're headed back over to the East. Let's go ahead and break that shit down. It is what it is.
Cube.
Stiller and Cube.
I'm going to just say Stiller.
Talk
just
to
for
me.
The fact because he has more movies. He simply has more.
Does he?
He simply has more movies with his. I mean, either he has more by like one or it's even. I ain't going to lie. Cube Vision.
Who do you think has...
Both of these are household classics.
Both of these are household names.
Night at the Museum is definitely getting played on.
They both produce. They both direct their movies.
Yes, that as well.
That's a good one.
Look at the bigger... Look at the... What do you think about the cult classic, the cult following factor? Who do you think the cult following
Based off
factor
the people
lies
I
with?
know,
Well, who's the cult? I mean, we're the cult following.
We're the cult following. That's
my
us.
following,
That's us.
me personally, is Cube. I ain't gonna lie. I don't get me wrong, I love Ben Stiller.
Right.
Love all his movies. He's a great guy. Great.
He's a great guy. Like you went out to lunch with him
I know, right?
yesterday. He's a
Yeah.
great guy.
Cube,
He bought
Let
me
me
dinner
drive
one
the
time.
Porsche. We were on the block in the Camaro.
Yeah, he took me out.
Right.
he has really done something that not a lot of people are colored do, especially in that time. In that time, in the early 90s, 80s,
The
around
transition.
Right.
nobody was really thinking that he was about to start making movies from after doing music.
Right.
Like, nobody thought that what he was going to do. So,
Mhm.
I feel like he broke down barriers. Ben Stiller has always been an actor. Feel me?
Right. That's a strong case.
Yeah,
Cube coming
yeah.
from the
Solid
grimy
case.
streets of Compton. You heard?
That's a strong
straight out of there.
case.
He came
I'll
out of
allow that
joint and
shit.
made Friday.
Yeah, I'm hopping on that.
Low key
I'm
about
hopping on
something
the
that's
train.
happened in his life.
We got a motherfucking ups.
Yeah.
upset?
We forgot one person.
All right, Tommy. What you think, Tommy?
missed
Tommy.
What the fuck type of upset was y'all talking about, man?
Talk to me, Tommy. You just
I'm
missed
sitting
the
here
great.
trying to get some gas. You taking my boat and just tossing that shit out the window.
Why
Okay,
Italian
okay.
man always yelling?
Are you?
Who did y'all go with? Who did y'all go
Listen.
Take a guess.
We're if I get arrested, call Rel from my representation. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with Cube.
Y'all unanimous?
I'm going with Cube.
Call me Johnny Cochran.
So now here's the
Nice
thing
motherfucking
again.
cute.
Like,
It's a thing.
it's some classics versus
I gotta
preference.
explain it to
Like,
him
for my
again?
preference, it'll be always watching the Ice Cube movie over a Ben Stiller movie. It'll always be that. I'm sorry. Out of just sheer numbers, I feel like Stiller has more numbers, more classics, maybe by like 3. But the classics that Ice Cube has, you can't sleep on them shits, bro. You can't. And for that reason, it has to be
do we feel
Cube. It has to be Cube.
do we feel like just random? I don't know if it plays into it, but do we feel like Ice Cube movies play more on TV than Ben Stiller movies?
Ben Stiller more.
I feel like it's even. You want to know why? Ben Stiller, most of his movies get played.
I
on
will
HBO
say that.
and like in stars and whatnot. Ice Cube, like VH1 and VH1.
I feel like I'm more
BET.
likely to see an Ice Cube movie.
Sometimes
This one, you know,
MTV.
we know the channels, but
Right.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, it has more marathon.
More franchises. Ice Cube has
Specifically on, like, a
franchise
Saturday or
movies.
Sunday.
Yeah.
It's straight Ice
It's
Cube.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and then
Right.
1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 3.
all about the
Right.
Benjamins will play Friday. We'll play all
All
the
about the
time.
Benjamins.
Sometimes the other one, the
Yeah.
church one, the Sunday, first Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, gentlemen.
Yeah,
what I
first
think I'm
Sunday.
hearing is a unanimous
Ice Cube,
decision
yeah. Anyway.
to upset
Yeah,
the
Ice
number
Cube.
1 seed. The number 4 just upset the number 1 seed. Do you
Damn,
understand that?
Yeah, number 4 came out of nowhere,
We
bro.
didn't see this
Came out of
happening.
nowhere. Who saw
Number
this?
fucking 4 came out of nowhere.
We was
Who
low-key
saw this?
debating about
We
putting him
added
on the list at
Ben
one
Stiller
point,
late
bro.
as the late favorite.
Your favorite for real.
As the
still
late
lost.
favorite.
As a
And
late
they
favorite,
still
though.
lost.
Yeah, we really
lost.
thought. You know what I mean? But hey,
This is why we love this. This is why we do this.
Unscripted.
Because it's unscripted. It's off the cuff. This stuff is
exactly.
genuine.
yeah.
Let's go down to the final matchup.
That's a matchup, bro.
What a
That's a
matchup.
matchup right there, cuz.
Ice Cube
We got
versus Seth
I ain't even want to say the
Rogen.
races. I was going to say the races, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Don't want to get racy.
And standing in this corner.
The blacks against the.
Don't want to get racy.
I'm about to say Seth Rogen.
Bigger than black and white,
Is he
ladies
Jewish or
and gentlemen.
something?
Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah, right there. Right there it
That was a
goes.
joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
He's one of my
I'll
favorite
allow
Jews.
Man,
Doggone it. Ice Cube and Seth
Ooh.
Rogen. How do we listen,
man,
man?
my black card only goes. It has a limit. I guess.
So listen,
You're terrible.
let's
I ain't
do
gonna
this.
lie.
Let's do
Can't
this.
max out the black card.
Let's up the ante a little bit. Well, this is what I
Comedy highlights.
this is what I was going to suggest.
Like a
Listen to the
compilation
suggestion. Let's take 4 films from each person and compare the best 4.
Top 4.
Now, to even make
I can
this
give you
list
2
of
from Seth
4,
Rogen. I can give you 2 from Seth Rogen.
now to
I can give you
even make
3.
this 4, to even make this list,
I'm gonna look up the
we have to they have to have at least 2 of the same people, 2 other actors in them.
That's really easy for Seth Rogen.
Boom. Same for Friday.
Not as easy as Seth Rogen.
Ooh, look at the emotion bubbling. Look at the emotion bubbling over there.
It's not, because I was
Ooh,
remember
the
looking through
passion.
Friday shit. There was
Ooh.
like how many?
First
Because you know
Sunday.
niggas wasn't getting paid apparently. You know how many people came back. You know people who went to church.
I mean, but the really iconic people that was really came back in the prior
Right.
movies.
Right.
Devo,
That's
John
true.
Hobbs.
Yeah.
That's
Got it.
true.
Yeah.
Very 3 prominent actors right there. Cube himself. How could he not be in the movie? And then after that, Mike Epps was in the last 2 because Chris.
Then the
Rock
battles
was
also
in it.
like the franchise shit. Like
Right.
Ice Cube has like one really solid franchise.
That as well.
Seth Rogen really doesn't have franchise, but he has like a lot of good like his staples.
Then we got First Sunday as
I
well.
love that.
Cat
I like that
Williams.
movie.
He's been in the movie for a long time.
I like that movie.
All About the Benjamins. Very big.
All right. So Barbershop
We got
and
All About the
Friday.
Benjamins first Sunday.
Now Barbershop?
Friday. No, not
Friday?
Barbershop. Next Friday. Friday.
What about Are We There
Next
Yet?
Friday and Friday after next, just because
Are we there yet?
both of those.
See, that's why I pointed that out earlier.
No, that's fine.
Well, that's a solo movie though. But this
It's kind of it is
Yeah, that's
it's
a solo movie.
It's kind of
It kind of
crossover-ish.
is, but not really. Isn't the wife in,
True, from Friday.
Nia Long?
It might be. I
Isn't
don't
that her
remember.
name?
Yep,
And she played in Friday.
that might be a thing.
Let me see.
But man,
That's her name. Yeah, it is Nia Long.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, it is Nia Long.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I can see the gears grind and the passion.
It's like, cause honestly, for me, like, damn, it sounds bad. It sounds bad, but I feel like
It's okay, bro.
one of those
I'm
movies,
here for it.
one of Seth Rogen's movies could damn near knock out like.
So you're in the mode. You'd put Pineapple Express up against anything.
Not even
tell me
Pineapple
which
Express.
movie
You
is
could put
better
the
than
interview
Friday.
up against like
Yeah,
you
the
could put,
interview is fucking wild, bro.
You could put This Is the End because those are just like big, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, those are just like heavy hitters.
They are.
You
And it's
could
like
put any
on
one of those
multiple
movies
levels.
against Friday. I'm not gonna lie. You could, in my opinion.
You could.
They'll wipe it out. They wipe
You
them
could.
shits out.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
And
It's too much. It's too much. Too many nuggets in the movies, bro. It's too many like quotable like bullshits in his movies. But of course, you know you got knocked the fuck out, and you live to fight another day. And,
Right. But you live.
Yeah.
Fight another day.
Always got this. I ain't got always drink no Kool-Aid.
Right.
All that shit. But yeah, the quotables from
Yeah.
Seth Rogen. It's just the writing style for Seth Rogen is just like how they got them jokes just rolling
21
on.
Jump Street.
Yeah, 21 Jump Street.
Bruh, if you putting 21 Jump Street under his belt,
Hold on.
Whose choice was it?
Straight Outta Compton.
Whose choice was it to pick up? What's the one that was in 21 Jump Street? The one with Jonah Hill. The one.
Sarah Michael or
Mike.
Michael Sarah.
No, the one in 21 Jump Street. The one acting with Jonah Hill.
Jason Tatum.
Jason
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Channing
Tatum.
Tatum. Channing Tatum.
Tatum is the basketball player, guys. Come on.
Channing Tatum,
You guys
my
agree?
fault,
Yep, Jason.
Yeah, Channing Tatum, my fault.
We sure did. We all was like, yep.
What was it? I
Yeah.
thought it was.
I was like, who? I wonder if that was
Jackass.
Seth Rogen's idea to like kind of put him
too
in
close.
that movie. It was like, you're funny. And
Right.
put him in there. That was just a random thought.
I feel like he probably got that role. From
Channing or
Mike
Tatum.
did, no bullshit. He was a funny nigga. And he wasn't.
That was just like a
dance
comedy.
movies as
That was
I think
like,
it
you know
was
what I mean?
the first Step Up.
But yeah, for me, it's
I think it's unanimous, gang.
Are y'all real
I
out
don't-
going
I don't-
with
I-
Rogan?
Magic, who you got?
I don't want to go with it,
told you
bro. I
I got,
don't.
man. First of all, the click is too strong. You know what I
The
mean?
click is too strong.
They
Sounds
all
like a-
getting
Bro, that
money.
starting five is crazy.
They all getting money. They getting money, but you know what I mean? Come on now. It's a different culture. It's a different culture of money.
Pops left his kids that bread.
All that. So I'm going Seth Rogen.
Yeah. It's bigger than black and white.
Le plug.
Le plug. I'm coming up there to visit. We can put a pause in this. We're gonna put a steak
Hey.
in here real quick.
We'll be right
That
back.
pause button. We're gonna be right
Duty
back, ladies and
calls.
gentlemen. Priorities.
We'll be right
We
back.
will be right back.
You know what I'm saying? Duty calls.
Sort this out.
You know what I mean?
And we're back. I feel like we have, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We had to take a little break, pay the bills, handle the business. Welcome back to the Infinity Pod. You know what to do. Bowl of gas is still there, and that joint just got refilled. Let me tell you,
Yes,
Yes,
the
sir.
bowl of gas that's sitting right in front of you
Freshly restocked.
just got freshly restocked, and we smoking that
smoking on
good
pressure.
right now. Go ahead and roll up. There's plenty.
Got that hocus pocus in the air.
What sharing is caring. That's what I want to do. Sharing is caring.
There it is.
All right, we're gonna finish this bracket up though.
All right, I need a recap.
Let's start in the Western Conference. We started out Adam Sandler versus Will Ferrell, gang. Will Ferrell took it in the upset. We had Vince Vaughn and versus the Rogan Click. The Rogan Click
Sweep.
put down the clean
Yeah, that
sweep
was a
there.
sweep.
You know,
No chance.
In the semifinal on the Western, we had Will Ferrell and the Rogan Click going head to head. The Rogan Click put the smack down again. So far in the Western Conference, the Rogan Click came out strong, undefeated through both rounds.
Took that
Let's-
Western
Straight out
Championship.
the West.
Let's move over to the Eastern Conference, guys. First matchup, we had the 4 seed Cube Vision and the 2 seed Johnny Knoxville off the top, off the yip, an upset
It was an upset as soon as it started.
It was an upset as soon as it started.
Definite
Respect
upset.
to the Jackass clan.
You know, we respect to the jackasses out there, but you know, this is it is what it is.
We had to do it.
Friday is
We
just
had
too
to do it.
strong.
Had to do it.
So Cube Vision moved on.
And it's like everybody's favorite day.
Boom. The second matchup, we had we had a late comer into the tournament, but a heavy hitter. The Stiller gang came in late in the game, late in the tournament, and stepped right into the number 1 seed.
Effortlessly. Just
Effortlessly.
Stepped over everybody.
Effortlessly.
Like it was none.
Like they should have been there in the first place.
Yeah.
They walk in the door,
Respect
everybody
on the
turns their
Stiller.
heads.
And they went head up with the 3 seed with the Kevin Hart gang. Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson and them. And they pulled out a win. Strong one.
They got a dub. They won by at least 10.
Final round, semifinal rounds, the Ben Stiller gang goes up against Ice Cube and Cube Vision, the Cube gang. And in another upset win over the 1 seed, Cube Vision is now a finalist.
Who would have thought?
Who
Who would have thought?
would have thought?
I ain't gonna lie. I
But
have
this
faith in
matchup
the
they
happy
got
he's-
right now is something crazy.
So this
I'm happy
matchup
he's
we
there.
got right now is Cube Vision versus the Rogan Click.
Now, I think all 3 of us are already picked. That's right.
Rel has
I feel like
Rel,
it's
who'd you go with?
unanimous.
Rel went with Cube.
Okay, he's
Tommy went with who?
Rogan. I'm sorry.
Tommy went with Rogan.
I gotta go with Rogan.
It's 1-1 right now. Magic.
Done.
Cube, I love everything you've done. I'm going to go with Seth Rogen.
I love the way that you did that. I love the way that you did that.
You gave the flowers first.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
That's spot.
He also set it up.
Spot,
That was a
spot,
good
yeah.
setup. So we got 2-1 for Rogan.
Done.
We got 2-1 Rogan. Muskie. We're gonna go to our special guest. Muskie,
We got special guests here.
who do you got?
Classic, bro. Special guest.
You got Seth?
Seth?
He got Seth. Muskie has Seth Rogen too. I listen, guys. Listen. It's Friday over everything in all reality. You can pick any Seth Rogen film you want,
You can say
and
Friday
you
till you
know
blue in the
damn
face.
well you'd rather watch a Friday. Any Friday. Let's just stick with Friday.
Long gas.
You want to watch any Friday over any Seth Rogen
Long
flick.
4 days you waiting for
The
Friday.
cult
You
following.
waiting for
Now the cult following.
Just because
The
you say that doesn't make it true.
Seth,
I don't think that's true.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I'm watching any.
listen,
For
that was
some it
compelling.
is.
I mean,
That was compelling.
I agree.
well, today's Monday.
I tell you how I feel on Friday.
I'll allow it.
You watch
I tell you how I
Friday
feel on
every single
Friday.
day except for on a Friday.
I'll allow
In the
it.
cold light of Monday, I'm picking Seth Rogen.
You know what?
And any other day of the week besides Friday.
At the end of the day, it's quality over quantity. And to that, I got to give it to Seth Rogen.
Damn.
That was the damn.
I got to give it to Seth Rogen.
That's 3-1.
And in a victory,
Damn.
and a
Seth and
strong
the gang won.
victory, you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, damn. Don't do Cube that
You're
way.
gonna use it.
Don't use cubism against Cube.
Woo!
So we officially closing this pod.
That's so Raven.
I think we should officially close the pod. Let's close out.
Oh yeah,
Let's close out.
it was a great one.
Definitely.
We had a strong one. So make sure you tune in. Infinity Pod. Go check us out on
Bam,
YouTube.
bam,
Check us out on your
bam.
all your social platforms, Patreon and all that. We everywhere. We around the cosmos. All right, come check us. That big bowl of gas is gonna be waiting for you.
That was
Keep
50.
rolling.
Infinity